One on, no one out. Here's Michael Brantley. He has had a great series already and a great postseason altogether. Ground ball taken by Ian. Fires the second. They get one there. Dansby to first base. Double play. Great play by Ian Anderson. If it gets through, I still think it's a double play, 6-3, but Ian with quick reflexes.
Braves with a really good start here in the bottom of the third inning, looking to score the game's first run right here.
This time down the line, a fair ball. And the Braves are going to score first tonight. Rosario, come on down. It's 1-0 Atlanta.
A diving attempt by Alex Bregman right off the leather of him. And it rolled on down the line, kicked off the wall. And by the time Yordan Alvarez arrived to it, Eddie Rosario had scored.
No hits through 3. The last pitcher with no hits allowed through the first 3 innings in a World Series game. I was calling with Tim McCarver and you, John Smoltz.
Come on. Alvarez walked, Correa was hit, and Tucker.
Little roller right there to the mound. That'll be taken by Ian. Throws to first, and there's out number 3. Ian calmly approached it halfway between the mound and the plate, barehanded, and delivered a good throw down to Freddie Freeman. 2 up, 2 down, just like the 4th inning. But got him looking, strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Ian. He has silenced the Astros through 5 innings.
A.J. Minter worked 2 2/3 innings in Houston in Game 1.
2 outs. Alvarez at the plate, 0 for 1.
Got him swinging, strike 3. That ends the top of the 6th, and the Astros still hitless.
Rosario's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a run scored. Braves lead 1-0. And Rosario pokes it in the shallow center. Tucker coming on. Headlong dive, and he made the catch. Excellent play by Kyle Tucker to take away a hit from Rosario.
No hits allowed by the Braves. A 1-0 ball game here in the 8th. The series tied at a game apiece. Aledmys Diaz off the bench to pinch hit for Maldonado.
And Diaz lifts this one in the shallow left. Racing in Rosario, still coming in, and it drops in front of him and then rolls behind him. But he picks it up before Diaz can think about going to second base, and that's the Astros' first hit. Jose Siri running at first, representing the tying run. Pitch to Brantley. There goes Siri. The pitch is low, thrown into second by d'Arnaud, and a hop, and it gets into center field, going past Albies, and down to third base goes Siri. So now the tying run's 90 feet away with 2 out. Braves leading 1-0. Brantley
Popped up, left side. Dansby and Austin both there. Austin says he's got it. Makes the catch on the foul line. Woo! They hang another 0 up on the scoreboard. Braves have gone down in order each of the last 2 innings. Not had a base hit since Duvall's single in the 5th inning.
Well struck by d'Arnaud to deep central. Forget about it! d'Arnaud goes deep again. 2-0 Atlanta.
One more out puts this one in the win column. 2-0 Braves, top of the 9th. Runner at first, 2 away. Hit in the air to right field. Duvall going back, so is Heredia. Heredia's got room. Heredia's got it. It is a 2-hit shutout. The Braves win.
and Carlos Correa, the batter. Correa bounces it softly left side, cutting across Riley. He fields, throws to first in time to get Correa. A run comes home as Altuve scores, and it is 1-0 Astros. So 1 out and nobody on for Zach Greinke. Greinke batting 8th tonight with Maldonado hitting 9th. And Greinke bounces it up the middle and past the dive of Albies in the center. A base hit for Zach Greinke. How do you like that? So Greinke gets himself a base hit in the World Series. It's actually his 6th career hit in the postseason, the first hit he's ever gotten in the World Series. And the Astros, with their 8 and 9 hitters, their pitcher and their catcher, have 2 men on with 1 out.
Line shot out to a diving Austin Riley, makes the catch out of the air. Went across the foul line just behind the bag. Right across the chalk that is now smeared across the infield dirt, but a great catch by Austin.
7-time All-Star Jose Altuve. Outfielder's pretty deep, especially in center.
In the air to deep center, backing up Duvall to the wall, and forget about it. Jose Altuve lines up another home run in this series.
Second all-time in postseason home runs.
Phil Maton on to try to put out the fire. Braves have first and second. First real threat of the night.
So 2 out, still 2 men on for Atlanta, and now Austin Riley to the plate.
Swung on and hit out to left field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Here comes Eddie Rosario. The throw from Alvarez is going to be cut off short of the plate. Throw to second base. Austin is in there. Freddie standing at third. Riley comes through, and it's a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got clutch again. It was a slider. He ripped it. Alvarez came up throwing, but there was no cutoff man.
One down, base is empty for Dansby Swanson. 2-1 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air to deep right field. This one's heading back towards the wall. This ball is gone! A tie game! It's tied up on a solo homer by Dansby Swanson. He went the other way with power and sent one soaring into the chop house.
The Marietta, Georgia native delivers.
Tied at 2 in the bottom of the 7th. That's hit well to deep left field. Back there towards the wall. Alvarez leaps in. That is out of the ballpark. That is gone. Double trouble. Back to back. Dansby and Jorge had a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 7th for the Atlanta Braves. That just did clear the wall into the Astros bullpen. And this place is pulsing with energy. 2 down here in the 8th. And now back to the top of the order to Jose Altuve.
Hits one in the air to left. Back at the wall. And caught by Rosario.
Right at the wall. It is Eddie Rosario's world. Man, what a catch. This will be Yordan Alvarez. Round ball. Rolled up the line at first. Freddie's got it. Takes it to the bag. Braves win. The Atlanta Braves have just taken Game 4 of the World Series. And they are 1 win away from their first World Series title since 1995. First pitch to Adam. Swung on a fly ball to deep right. That's carrying back there to the wall. Grand slam! Touch 'em all, Adam Duvall. It is 4-0 Atlanta.
And now it's Alex Bregman's turn. Runners lead off first and second. The 2-2. And Bregman lines this one toward right center field. That's headed for the gap, and that's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Gurriel around third. He will score. Tucker will stop at third. Bregman with an RBI double, his second hit of the World Series, and it is 4-1 Atlanta. 2-2 the count to Maldonado. Runners lead off second and third. The pitch. And Martin lifts it into center field. Duvall going back on it and makes the catch, a step onto the warning track. Both runners will tag as Tucker scores. On the third goes Bregman. A sacrifice fly for Maldonado, and it's 4-2 Braves.
And the Astros have the potential go-ahead run coming to the plate. This one's driven to left center field. That's going to get down. Altuve will score. Getting to third base is Brantley. It's a sliding double by Correa. It's 4-3. So here's Gurriel, right-handed batter. Braves lead 4-3, top of the third. First pitch, grounder up the middle. Swanson's got it. Goes to first base, out, but the run scores. It's 4-4.
This could be the last time these fans see Freddie Freeman in a Braves uniform here at home. Free agent to be.
Lined up in the 3-2 on the way. Hit well to deep right center field. Way back, this one is flying, and that is a monster mash out of Freddie Freeman. Freeman barreled it into the seats over the Braves bullpen, and it's 5-4 Atlanta.
And the Astros will send Zach Greinke to the plate now, who, of course, started for the Astros last night and at the plate batted twice. Is driven to right field, and that's a base hit. A sharp one hopper to right field, and Greinke has a pinch hit single.
How about that?
Might be the last one ever by a pitcher, right? In the World Series? That's crazy.
And that'll load him up for Martin Maldonado. 3-1 to Maldonado. And he takes it way inside for ball 4, and the Astros tie it on the bases loaded walk. Correa comes home. It is 5-5. And now Marwin Gonzalez is going to pinch hit for Jose Urquidy. Pitch on the way. And Marwin lifts this one in a shallow left field. Rosario coming in. It'll drop in front of him for a hit. Gurriel scores. Bregman scores. It's a 2-run single for the pinch hitter Gonzalez. And the Astros lead for the first time today, 7-5.
In the 0-1. Swung on, popped up, down the left field line. Not very deep. On comes Eddie Rosario, sliding and made a catch in fair territory. Eddie Rosario comes up with another gem down the left field line on a bloop.
See if Maldonado might set on one. Another curve, pulls it through the left side. That's a base hit. Tucker around third base. Throw in, not in time. Astros lead 8-5 on the RBI single by Maldonado.
Correa, who is 2 for 4 with an RBI double and a run scored. And Carlos drives this in the left for a base hit. Altuve can walk home, and the Astros have a 9-5 lead. And Jorge Soler stands in 1 for 4 with a single. Swing and a miss. Soler goes down on a high fastball, and that is the ball game.